think that's the win comp here, Atlas. That's what I'm looking at, because if this goes to like mid to late game and Chovy gets the skill and you're running the full melee comp into Victor and Renata, I don't think you're going to have the best of times.
No one really gaining too much ground as Canyon looking to try and put down Clear as Keen just dashing forward. And there is not a lot of good places for this Crocodile to go as, yeah, the Viego, he's not coming. That's not happening. And look at this, Clear didn't use the flash. Just knew that he was dead. Canyon actually committed his. So I guess there's that.
These groups, Vikla is playing so much better than I think we've seen so far. But they're a member down, TP coming in.
Throws out the ulti though, and Canyon is the first one to get punished. There are two of the Canyon ultis as there's a public execution. The bailout just barely doesn't work, but it's 2 kills coming on through for both teams as Clear tidies up Ruler. Raptor trying to make his way out as Keen thinks it's one more auto, but unfortunately it was not. Still, Raptor has absolutely nowhere to go as he was transformed, and there's the handshake to keep Clear at bay. Now the rest of Gen.G bearing down upon the Crocodile. As, yes, if this was border control, he would not be let in, and Gen.G are going to do just that as he slices, dices, acting all cool. Will he be able to get out? That's the question, as the gravity field's going to slow him down, gets the back, slices, comes in, and they go for the re-engage. Not a lot of mana left on Chovy, and it's the Renata that goes down, and Clear shades on, just walks his way out.
Remotely close, given that they're a member down, is crazy to me. Right? Imagine if Diablo was here, but it's the timely arrival from Keen. Great ultimate in.
Clear has his Eclipse now built up. It's a 2-0-2 Ambessa, but he's down a couple of waves as far as CS, as Raptor actually does walk in.
Oh, the TP.
Yeah.
They're trying to make a play.
This is a big one as Raptor has started this one off very, very quickly. Looking to pull these feathers back as Diablo is Heartbreaker forward. If they want to make their way up towards these grubs.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Kellen is going to try and escape as Diablo finds Ruler, who's trying to just get up here towards the top side. An aggressive Featherstorm comes in, and Diablo is still just going to take down Ruler. Duro now has absolutely no damage at all. Chovy's going to come in, and that should be the end of the play and the end of Diablo. But I think the message is most definitely heard.
That's why they call him the devil. He shows up and murders you!
Oh my god. Canyon now as well in a bit of trouble as Vikla going to pick up a hostile takeover actually, which is pretty scary. Pulls Canyon back as the handshake is really good, but it's not good enough. There's just nothing to stop BNK from demolishing.
The topside one right was a big one. And the chunk that they got on him, I think, is why they just have to give up this dragon.
Yep. That one's going to go down. And next will be a Chemtech.
Okay,
that is 4 Chemtechs.
I'm
sorry, 3 Chemtech souls that we've had.
Surely we're starting to get into the realm of statistical impossibility of this happening. I swear this has happened like 5 times already.
As the Rift Herald is going to just lose its patience entirely. Mega Blast Cone is going to bring Kellen in there, and he finds the quickness onto 2 and then just flashes away. Into the backline goes Vikla as well as a hostile takeover is trying to work out, and it does. As there is once again the ulti to come through from Keen. It's Clear looking to exit the fight. Diablo now by himself as Gen.G are just standing together. 4 members there, but they are so low. And down goes Kellen. Trying to be a hero is Clear, and the flash out from Raptor is optimistic, and it's a double for Ruler in the end. Gen.G find a beautiful fight around the Herald. This time, there are no eyes going wanted.
Gen.G is not just straight up losing this game. I think the bailouts have been great, the handshakes have been great, good ultimates as well. And instead, it is a very decisive Gen.G win.
Alongside the first Chemtech Dragon, Arrow just casually fired towards the top lane and just nails this Renekton as in goes Kellen. Keen gonna have to get himself out of there. The stun comes through, and with the Dominus, Keen should be shut down as he gets off the ulti, trying to dash his way through. And now we've got some battles, some Chaos Storms landing on the bottom side.
Oh, I thought they were gonna go for Otacon, but they can't. They have to respond to this mid lane play. As Gen.G used the Herald, and that was a lot invested to get this kill into Keen.
Yeah, handshake onto Diablo there as well as Raptor comes on over just to lend some aid to Diablo.
Keen does so much damage right now. Chovy also having a much better game than the last one.
Also has his 2 items completed as they just look to take down this outer on the top side. That is going to be very comfortably eliminated. Now the amount of extra control that Gen.G has.
See with him available, right? Ashe is great kiting. You have a Renata as...
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Vikla does have an ulti, but so does Canyon. And he's going to try and stay alive with the gravity field, holds him in place. Even Ruler able to turn up for an assist. And there goes the Silas, 40 seconds on him as well. He does complete his second item, haha. But that is about all we can really say for that. So Artican should be going on over. A whole bunch of blood petals will be scattered on the ground. And Gen.G in a great position this game. 22.5 minutes in, they are going to be moving towards about a 2 to 3K gold lead. And turrets are continuing to fall. Bit of a consolation dragon comes on through here for BNK. A lot of different meanings when it comes to Peanut. Is okay. Kellen gonna look for the ulti, and the arrow is going to just say no to 4 people. Unless it doesn't, as Kellen does take a couple of turret shots, and now Raptor gonna get thrown around. Has the Heartbreaker, as he's going to run back to his team. As now Diablo's flashing forward. They get the stun onto Ruler. The bailout is not going to work. And now Canyon's trying to work out where he's going to help. And by killing the Viego is a definitely good start. Chovy finds himself 1 versus 2, takes down one of them, and then Clear finds another rotation. And the turret is still an absolute menace. Keen misses the ulti, but closes the gap anyway. And Gen.G is just starting to feel like they're a little too far ahead.
While that's happening, Keen isn't even really necessary. I think Kellen might be in some trouble. Unless, wait, Diablo?
Okay, yeah, Vikla also trying to look for an angle as he gets the CC onto Chovy, but instead they just kill Kellen. And now the handshake doing work onto Vikla here, who now looks to taxi over towards Ruler, but he misses the chains and is going to be wiped out. Clear now also in an uncomfortable position as Raptor slowed down as he makes his way in. It looks like resets are going to start, though, as maybe this is the time. Heartbreaker comes in, another one. There's a great handshake as he gets a bailout! That was insanity! And now Ruler is just going to kite down the crocodile, and they win the fight. Keen was just not there.
Most of the fights that BNK have won in the last like 10 minutes with someone not there. It doesn't matter. Raptor, you baller. Great play. That was cool. That's a mad movie play right there.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this one more time. No, this is not another replay. This is Diablo just dying. Kellen, quickness and out of there.
It's fine, Atlas. We were just enjoying it now.
He has 3 items completed, 7-1 and 9 on the Victor. As over the wall goes Keen, and Raptor is looking very squishy and just gets obliterated. Duro able to keep them all locked down, and Chovy just wanders on over and hits them with a few things. Ruler by himself against the Baron is not having a great time, but has the rest of the team to come up, and Clear takes a turret. There we go. About 8 out of 10, right? For the good prediction.
Everyone predicts the same. Like, obviously, you took a gamble on Nongshim, and we
should have taken a gamble on BNK by the looks of it.
Well, clearly. But, you know, being Rakan and trying to catch an Professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That champion wasn't out when Rakan was released. All right, Raptor looking for a few angles here as Canyon going to ignore him, and now we're going to break open the base. The inhibitor turret's already dead in mid. They will take their first inhibitor here. It looks like there's not going to be too much of an answer as in goes Keen. Does get knocked up. He's looking for Diablo, though, who heads towards the base gate. Still, the stun is good onto this Ambassador. Diablo able to go up into the sky, but I don't know about it as the flash out, but Ruler had the arrows in the air. Grabs a triple. The arrow going to fly in. Kellen not going to be dying now. As Gen.G are just going to look to end the game. Oh, I take it all back because Duro's going to flash handshake him. It's very polite, very kind. And down goes the Nexus as well. Gen.G going to bring us to a game 3, a 7,000 gold Red Bull Baron power play at the end there.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.